Hello, boys and girls. Hello, families. It's me, Mrs. Hanson, and I'm here at the preschool today. And I wanted to show you the activity that came home in your packet. This activity is for the Kinder Kids. So if you're in the Kinder Kids class in today's packet, you received an activity that's called Shape Houses. So I wanted to show you how to complete this activity. So what you need to do is you'll need to get out your shapes. Go ahead and lay them in front of you. I like to lay everything out so I can see what I have. I have my white piece of paper. I have all my shapes here, and I have the shape poems. You're going to need a glue stick, and then you're going to want some sort of crayons or markers or colored pencils. Don't tell Miss Mary, but I found these in Miss Mary's box, and I'm so excited because they're smelly markers, so they have like really good smells. And I mean, who doesn't want to have a nice, fun, smelly marker when they're doing their work? Oh yeah, that smells like grape. Oh, I wish you guys could smell that. Do you smell that? Yeah, that's a grape crayon. Love it. Okay, so if you have some smelly markers, you can use those, but if not, that's okay. So what you're going to do with the shape houses, and parents, you're going to want to help your children with this because you're going to want to read the poems to your child. So what we want to do is we're going to pick up one of the poems, and I'm going to read this, and this poem says, "Tommy Triangle is the name for me. Count my sides. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're looking for a triangle. So go ahead and lay your shapes out in front of you. And what you want to do is you want to find the triangle, okay? I'm going to give you a hint. There's 2. So find 2 triangles. So can you find your triangles over here? Yeah, good job. So you have 1 triangle, and does it have 3 sides? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. It does. So there's our triangle, and then there's another triangle over here. What? Where? Oh, did I pass it? I passed it up? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I passed it up. And so you have these 2 triangles. So now there's just the 1 poem for Tommy Triangle. And what you want to do is go ahead and glue it on the back of the bigger triangle, okay? The bigger one. So you want to hold your triangles up and figure out which one is bigger. So look at those. And which one do you think is the bigger one? Is it that one? That one? Yeah, good job. So this is the bigger triangle. And so we're just going to glue our poem right on to the triangle, okay? So you have it glued on there. And then parents will help you. You're going to read the next poem. This one says, "I am Cindy Circle. Watch me turn round and round, and you will learn I am not straight and I don't bend. My outside edges never end." So you want to find your circle. So put your shapes in front of you and find your circle. When I get to the circle, tell me to stop. Tell me to stop. Oh, I went too far again. Okay, good. So get your circle. There's our circle. And what color is this circle? Yeah, good job. Yellow. Okay, so you're going to glue this poem onto the back of your circle. Put a little bit of glue on there and just glue it right there in the middle. Okay, then you have your next poem is "Ricky Rectangle is my name. My 4 sides are not the same. 2 are short and 2 are long. Count my sides, come on along. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you want to look for your rectangle, and remember, the rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 shorter sides. So take a look. Where's the rectangle? Good job. Here's our rectangle. So we're going to glue our poem onto the back of our rectangle there. Just go ahead and just put it, and you can put it anywhere you want. This is your art project. You could put your poem in the middle, up high, down low. This is your project. You do it the way you want to. And the last poem is about Sammy Square is my name. My 4 sides are just the same. Turn me around. I don't care. I'm always the same. I'm Sammy Square. So now we have, our square right here. We're going to go ahead and glue this on right there onto the square there. Okay, so now that all of your poems are glued on, now it's time to make your houses, okay? So you can make your houses any way you want. This is your art project. You don't have to do it just like mine. You can do it your way, okay? So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my circle be the sun. So I'm going to go ahead, and where do you think I would put the sun? Would I put the sun like really down low on the ground? Maybe on my head? No, that would be silly. Where do we see the sun? Yeah, way up high in the sky, right? And it's a beautiful sunny day. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this sun up into the sky. Now I'm going to use my smelly markers and I'm going to actually add some stuff to the sun. So I'm going to glue my sun kind of down just a ways because I'm going to put some other stuff there. Okay, so now I'm going to make my houses and I'm going to start with my, what shape is that? Yeah, good job, this square. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the square. Oh, I'll just go ahead and maybe put mine right there. And then what shape is that? Good job, our rectangle. So you can glue these, like I said, any way you want. This is your art project. What we're doing is we're just making houses right now. Okay, so those are the base of the house, and now I need a roof. So I'm going to use the triangles for my roof. And I think I'm going to put the purple one over there. I like the way that looks. So remember, I'm just putting some glue on the back. Try not, we know with glue, we don't want to use too much. You don't want to use too little, just the right amount. And looks like my houses are going to be a little close together. That's okay. The sun is rising behind my house. There you go. That works for me. I'll put my second triangle there. Okay. So now, when you're done, you have your shape houses. But you know how I am. I like to add things to my projects. So I'm going to take out my crayons here. Remember I said I was going to do something to my sun? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some really cool rays coming off the sun there and color those in. And you know what? I'm going to put some orange mixed in with those too because I think that looks pretty. Nice warm day, right? And so you could do whatever you want. Like I said, it's your picture. So we've got some nice rays coming off the sun there. Add a little bit of orange into my little picture. I love the way it looks. And I don't know about you guys, but I like smiley faces. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I might take my black here, and this one, oh, it smells good. I think that's licorice. That smells really good. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give my son a smile down here and 2 eyes up there. Maybe cut some eyelashes. I like to have some eyelashes. And then I think I'm gonna do a little tree. I'll put a tree down here with my fun, scenty, smelly markers. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a tree to my picture. And and again, you could do however you want to make yours. You could color it in. I'm gonna go ahead and color in my tree. And I'm gonna color this all in too. So make it all pretty and nice. And again, your picture, you add what you want. I'm just gonna put a tree down here. It's kind of going into my sun, but that's okay. Like the sun's rising or setting, right? Could be rising or setting, right? And I think I'll add a couple birds up there in the sky, And you know what too, if you wanted, you could even put like, I don't know, maybe some windows up here, sort of like a fun, what do they call those in the houses, the 2-story houses where you have like the big playrooms and stuff. So some windows looking out of the playroom up there. And maybe I'm gonna put a little door down here, the little doorknob. So you get the idea, boys and girls. You could do it any way you want, all right? So have fun with your shape houses. I hope you enjoyed this project. It was wonderful seeing so many of your beautiful faces today. Remember, be good to your parents. All right, bye-bye.